The golf ball slices through the air, a white blur against the green, and, crack, it smacks Bruce Springsteen right in the forehead. The rock legend stumbles, clutching his head, guitar slipping from his hands as the crowd gasps in shock. Except, it's all fake. A digitally doctored video, cooked up with slick editing and a dose of malice, shared by none other than Donald Trump himself. Posted on Truth Social, this clip isn't just a prank, it's a Molotov cocktail lobbed into the already polarized world of 2025. Within minutes, the internet's ablaze, ex-users are screaming, memes are flying, and the news cycle's derailed. Why Springsteen? Why now? This isn't just a cheap shot, it's a calculated move in a war of culture, politics, and power. Strap in for a deep dive into a saga that's equal parts absurd, infuriating, and revealing. It's May 2025, and Trump's still the king of chaos. Whether he's running for office again or just flexing his influence, his ability to hijack the spotlight is unmatched. The video's simple but effective. Trump, decked out in golf gear, takes a swing on a pristine fairway. The camera follows the ball's arc, and, bam, it nails Springsteen, who's performing on a stage inexplicably set up downrange. The boss collapses theatrically, the crowd's screams synced to perfection. Bold text flashes, Trump knocks out the boss. It's ridiculous, it's provocative, and it's pure Trump. By the end of the day, the clips racked up 20 million views, countless shares, and a tsunami of reactions. X is a battlefield, Springsteen fans are livid, Trump supporters are cackling, and everyone else is just trying to keep up. Let's talk about Bruce Springsteen. The man's a cultural titan, a voice for the working class since the 1970s. Songs like Born to Run, Thunder Road, and The River are anthems of struggle, hope, and resilience, soundtracks for the factory workers, diner waitresses, and small-town dreamers of America. But Springsteen's not just a musician, he's a political force. He's been slamming Trump since 2016, calling him a conman, a narcissist, and worse. In interviews, he's warned that Trump's rhetoric threatens the soul of the nation. His fanbase, blue-collar, heartland, fiercely loyal, overlaps with the very demographic Trump claims as his own. So when Trump shares a video smacking Springsteen, it's not random. It's a deliberate jab at a rival who's been challenging his narrative for years. The video's origins are hazy, but X-posts point to a shadowy pro-Trump meme account as the culprit. These accounts are digital guerrilla warriors, churning out content to hype the MAGA crowd and troll their enemies. This particular clip is a technical marvel. Deepfake tech has come a long way, and while it's not Hollywood level, it's convincing enough to fool most viewers. The stitching is subtle. Springsteen's face, lifted from a concert video, is grafted onto a generic victim body. The golf ball's trajectory is animated with precision, and the audio, crowd gasps, a distant 4. Sells the illusion. Trump's team swears he didn't make it, just shared what was circulating. But that's a cop-out. By amplifying it, he's endorsing it, and he knows exactly what he's doing. To understand the stakes, let's zoom out. Trump's relationship with social media is a masterclass in disruption. From his Twitter heyday to his Truth Social fiefdom, he's used platforms to bypass traditional media, rally his base, and settle scores. This isn't his first viral stunt. In 2017, he retweeted a video of himself body-slamming a CNN logo. In 2020, he shared a meme casting himself as Thanos, snapping away his foes. Each time, the playbook's identical: drop something outrageous, let the internet detonate, and watch the headlines follow. The Springsteen video is just the latest chapter, but it's a potent one. It's not just about mocking a critic, it's about dominating the cultural conversation. Why Springsteen, though? Beyond their personal beef, there's a deeper clash. Springsteen's America is one of grit and empathy, where people pull together through hard times. His concerts are like revivals, with fans singing every word, united by shared struggles. Trump's America, by contrast, is about winning at all costs, loyalty to him, dominance over enemies. Both men appeal to the heartland, but their visions are oil and water. Springsteen's a symbol of resistance to Trump's brand, a reminder that the forgotten man doesn't always buy what Trump's selling. By hitting him, Trump's trying to reclaim that cultural turf, to say, "I'm the real voice of the people." The reaction is instant and explosive. Springsteen doesn't let it slide. In a fiery X post, he calls the video pathetic and dangerous, accusing Trump of cheapening discourse and flirting with violence. He urges fans to stand for truth and plugs his upcoming tour, flipping the attack into a call to action. His team floats the idea of a lawsuit, citing defamation and misuse of his image. Legal experts are skeptical, deepfakes are a murky area, and public figures rarely win defamation cases. Still, the threat keeps the story alive, with news outlets running segments on Trump's video scandal. X becomes a war zone. Springsteen fans launch hashtags like #BruceFightsBack and #TrumpIsACoward, sharing clips of his concerts and quotes about integrity. "This is what a real American looks like," one post reads, with a photo of Springsteen, sweat-soaked, belting out Badlands. It gets 100,000 likes. Trump supporters counter with memes of their own, editing the video to show Springsteen crying or running away. "Libtards can't handle a joke," one user writes, racking up thousands of retweets. Some escalate, posting fakes of Trump taking out other celebs, Taylor Swift, Jon Stewart, even Elon Musk for laughs. The meme war's relentless, with each side trying to outdo the other. The media, predictably, piles on. CNN airs a panel discussion, "Trump's deepfake problem, a threat to democracy?" Pundits warn about normalizing violence and eroding trust. Fox News fires back with "leftists overreact to harmless meme," framing it as a free speech issue. Both sides miss the forest for the trees. This isn't just about one video, it's about how social media turns every skirmish into a cultural cage match. It's about algorithms that reward outrage, tech that makes lies look real, and a public too exhausted to sort fact from fiction. Let's talk timing. X chatter suggests Trump dropped the video during a rough news cycle, maybe a court ruling went south, or a policy push flopped. It's a classic distraction. When the pressure's on, throw out a shiny object. Web analytics back this up. Truth Social engagement surged 40% post-video, and Trump's name dominated Google Trends for days. The Springsteen clip didn't just go viral, it drowned out whatever else he wanted buried. It's a tactic he's honed for years, and it's still effective. Springsteen, meanwhile, plays his hand like a pro. At a concert in New Jersey, he dedicates "Born to Run" to everyone who believes in a better tomorrow. The crowd loses it, chanting his name as he rips into the song. Cell phone videos flood X, captioned, "The Boss vs. the Bully." One clip, showing a fan holding a sign reading "Bruce a Trump," hits 15 million views. He doesn't mention the video explicitly, but he doesn't need to. His message, resilience, unity, defiance, lands harder than any lawsuit could. Fans rally, organizing online campaigns to boost his music streams as a "screw you" to Trump. But there's a darker side. Deepfakes like this aren't just jokes, they're weapons. A 2024 Pew study found 65% of Americans can't reliably spot manipulated videos, and tools to make them are dirt cheap. X is already littered with comments from users who think Springsteen was actually hit, despite debunkings from Snopes and others. Misinformation spreads like wildfire, and fact checks rarely catch up. The video's also a dog whistle. By framing Springsteen as a loser, it fuels a narrative that dissenters deserve to be knocked down. It's not incitement in the legal sense, but it's close enough to make people nervous. Trump's team knows this. They've been playing the chaos game since 2015. The video's not about persuading moderates, it's about firing up the base, infuriating the left, and keeping Trump's name in every headline. It works because it's divisive. His supporters see the backlash as proof he's fighting the elites. His critics see it as proof he's unhinged. Both sides dig in, and the gap widens. A 2023 study showed political polarization in the US is at its highest in decades, and stunts like this are why. As weeks pass, the video's still alive, mutating across platforms. Meme accounts add new spins, Springsteen retaliating with a guitar smash, or Trump challenging him to a golf match. X users keep the fire burning, with some calling for laws to curb deepfakes. Springsteen's team stays quiet on legal plans, but insiders say they're exploring anti-misinformation campaigns, maybe partnering with tech groups to raise awareness. Trump, as always, moves on to the next shiny controversy, leaving the internet to clean up the mess. What's the bigger picture? This saga's a snapshot of where we're at in 2025. Social media's a double-edged sword, democratizing voices but amplifying lies. Deepfakes are the new frontier, blurring reality until trust is a casualty. Trump's mastered this game, using tech to stay relevant while his critics scramble to respond. Springsteen's fighting back with music and principle, but it's an uneven fight. The real loser? The public, stuck in a cycle of outrage and noise, where truth is just another option. This isn't about one video. It's about power, who wields it, who shapes the story, who gets to define America. Trump's swinging for attention. Springsteen singing for something deeper. And us? We're the audience, the battlefield, and the collateral damage, all at once. The dust from the Trump-Springsteen video scandal hasn't even settled, and the saga's already spiraling into new territory. It's late May 2025, and the internet's still buzzing. X is a cauldron of memes, hot takes, and conspiracy theories, while the mainstream media churns out think pieces like there's no tomorrow. But just when it seems the story's reached its peak, a new twist drops, pulling Bruce Springsteen, Donald Trump, and their warring fanbases into an even messier chapter. This isn't just about a fake golf ball anymore, it's about revenge, redemption, and the battle for America's soul. Let's dive into the chaos. A week after the viral video, Springsteen's camp makes a bold move. At a sold-out show in Philadelphia, Bruce takes the stage with a surprise. Midway through his set, he pauses, wipes the sweat from his brow, and addresses the crowd. "You've all seen the nonsense out there," he says, his voice gravelly but firm. "Some folks think they can knock us down with lies. But we're tougher than that. This one's for the truth." The band launches into a blistering new song, Hit Me Hard, a raw, anthemic track about standing tall against bullies. Lyrics like, "Swing your best shot, I'm still standing here," and "Truth don't bend to a conman's game," hit like punches. The crowd erupts, and X lights up with clips of the performance, racking up 25 million views by morning. #HitMeHard trends globally, and fans hail it as Springsteen's middle finger to Trump. The song's release is strategic. Springsteen's team drops it as a single the next day, with proceeds going to a non-profit fighting misinformation. It's a masterstroke, turning Trump's attack into a cultural moment. Radio stations blast it, and streaming numbers soar, hitting 10 million in 48 hours. X users share lyrics, with one post reading, "Bruce just wrote the anthem for 2025. Trump's done." But not everyone's cheering. Trump's base sees it as a provocation, and pro-MAGA accounts flood X with counter-memes, editing "Hit Me Hard" audio over clips of Trump golfing or waving at rallies. "Bruce cries while Trump wins," one caption sneers, getting 30,000 likes. The meme war reignites, fiercer than before. Trump, never one to let a challenge slide, responds on Truth Social. "Sad Bruce is whining again," he posts. "His song's a flop, just like his politics. I'd beat him at golf and music." Mega. Attached is a new video, another fake, this time showing Trump sinking a putt while a cartoon Springsteen sulks in the background. It's less polished than the first clip but just as inflammatory. X explodes again, with hashtag Trump vs Bruce trending alongside hashtag HitMeHard. The cycle's predictable but relentless. Trump pokes, the internet reacts, and the divide deepens. Web analytics show Truth Social's traffic spiking 20% after the post, proving Trump still got the Midas touch for attention. Behind the scenes, Springsteen's team is plotting. They've shelved the lawsuit idea, too slow, too uncertain, but they're not done fighting. Insiders leak to Rolling Stone that Bruce is working with tech activists to launch a campaign against deepfakes. The plan? A series of PSAs featuring Springsteen and other artists, warning about manipulated media. If they can fake me getting hit by a golf ball, they can fake anything, he says in a teaser clip, posted to X. It's a savvy move, positioning him as a voice of reason in a chaotic digital age. The campaign's set to launch in June, with rumored cameos from stars like Bono and Alicia Keys. X users praise the effort, but skeptics argue it's preaching to the choir. Trump's base isn't exactly watching PSA videos. Meanwhile, Trump's camp doubles down. At a rally in Florida, he takes a swipe at Springsteen, calling him a washed-up singer who hates America's winners. The crowd boos Bruce's name, and Trump milks it, miming a golf swing to cheers. A clip of the moment goes viral, with 15 million views on X. MAGA influencers amplify it, painting Springsteen as an elitist out of touch with real Americans. One X post, with 50,000 likes, reads, "Bruce sings for limousine liberals. Trump fights for us." It's a distortion. Springsteen's career is built on blue-collar roots, but it sticks with Trump's audience. The narrative's clear: this isn't just a feud, it's a proxy war for cultural dominance. The escalation doesn't stop there. A pro-Trump group, emboldened by the rally, organizes a stunt. They set up a golf challenge outside one of Springsteen's concerts in Chicago, with volunteers swinging at a piñata shaped like Bruce's guitar. It's meant as a joke, but it backfires. Videos of the event spread on X, and Springsteen fans show up, leading to a tense standoff. No punches are thrown, but the footage, shouting matches, signs reading, "Trump say clown," makes national news. CNN calls it a symptom of our toxic divide. Fox News spins it as Springsteen fans can't take a prank. Both sides are right, and both are wrong. The real story is how a fake video has bled into real-world conflict. X becomes a cesspool of misinformation. Conspiracy accounts claim Springsteen staged the piñata incident for sympathy, posting blurry photos as proof. Others spread a fake audio clip of Bruce insulting Trump voters at a concert, debunked within hours, but not before it hits 2 million plays. A 2025 study from MIT warns that deepfakes and manipulated media are eroding trust at unprecedented rates, and this feud is Exhibit A. Fact-checkers can't keep up, and the algorithm doesn't care. Outrage drives clicks, and clicks drive revenue. One X user sums it up: we're all just pawns in their game. Springsteen keeps pushing back. At a New York show, he invites a tech expert on stage to demo deepfake software, showing the crowd how easy it is to fake a video. "This stuff's dangerous," he says. "Don't let it fool you." The stunt's a hit, with X clips getting 5 million views. But Trump's team counters with a new meme, a fake apology video where Springsteen admits he's jealous of Trump's swing. It's crude but effective, racking up 10 million views. The back and forth feels endless, each side landing blows but neither landing a knockout. The bigger picture is grim. This feud's a microcosm of 2025's fractured reality. Trump's thriving on chaos, using tech to keep his brand alive. Springsteen's fighting for truth, but it's a slog. Art and reason are no match for viral lies in a post-truth world. The public's caught in the middle, bombarded by noise and divided by design. X data shows polarization metrics hitting new highs, with 70% of users engaging only with content that aligns with their views. The Springsteen-Trump saga isn't causing this, it's just exposing it. As June looms, the story's far from over. Springsteen's anti-deepfake campaign is gearing up, and Trump's teasing a big announcement that ex-users speculate could involve another video. Whatever comes next, one thing's clear: this isn't about a golf ball or a song. It's about who gets to shape the narrative, who gets to claim America's heart. Trump's betting on division. Springsteen's betting on resilience. And the rest of us? We're stuck watching the cage match, wondering if truth has a fighting chance.